Up and Away.
Up and Away. All right.
And the reason this is on our radar is that it's a finalist at the Austin Short Film Festival this fall, 2024.
Gotcha.
So we're looking at some of the festival buzz, some of the things that judges are saying, and man, this looks like a really interesting movie.
Yeah, and I'm always interested in these kind of like coming of age stories, you know?
Right.
Where, a kid kind of has to deal with things, that are maybe a little too big for them, and they use their imagination to kind of get them through.
Yeah, this one, from what I'm seeing, this one really leans into that.
Oh, really?
So the main character is Chin, and he's this shy kid going through some stuff.
Yeah.
And, one of the things that he uses to escape is this toy astronaut.
Oh, neat.
And, but then, he gets involved in this school play.
Okay.
About space exploration. So now his imagination is not just, him playing in his room. It's like on stage. Yeah. It's like blurring the lines.
I was going to say, it's like kind of like exploding out into his real life.
In the synopsis makes it sound like, they're not just telling you that this is happening. They're really showing it to you visually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the judges were saying all this great stuff about the cinematography.
So they're really using all the tools of cinema to kind of get this point across.
Yeah, and, and what's interesting is the director, Kai Yin Canice Tam, she actually wrote the script too.
Oh, wow. So she's got like a very clear vision of what she wants.
It's really resonating with people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
it's always interesting when you get like the writer-director combo. They're not kind of fighting with someone else about their vision.
Right.
They have a really strong idea of what they want.
Yeah, and it seems like that's what's happening here.
That's so cool.
Speaking of strong,
yeah,
the judges were really impressed with Jarvis Chan. He's the young actor who plays Chin.
Nice.
And there's also this character, the astronaut, is played by Andy Schaub.
Yeah, because you've got this real person,
right? But
then you've got the astronaut who's maybe not so real.
Right, and especially because the judges said something about the opening scene being somewhat experimental. It's going to be visually interesting.
Yeah. Are they playing with like time or different perspectives?
Right, or, maybe some interesting special effects.
Yeah, this movie sounds like it's going to be a real tearjerker. It's hitting all those emotional notes.
For sure, and it makes you think about like when we were kids.
Right.
And we had to deal with things.
Right, like how did we use our imaginations to kind of get us through those tough times?
Did it give us a sense of escape? Everyone can relate to that.
Yeah, definitely.
On some level.
So what I'm really curious about and what I think everyone should be looking out for when they watch this film is how are they going to represent that blend of reality and fantasy?
Yeah. Visually, how are they going to do it? Is the cinematography going to change?
Right.
Are there certain things they're going to use visually to tell us that, okay, now we're in fantasy land?
Right.
I think it's going to be really cool.
I think so too.
Are you submitting your creative work to film festivals? There are small details that could potentially be the difference between getting selected or rejected on the film festival circuit. Hi, this is Michael Fair, and I've been a film festival director for more than 15 years. I've reviewed thousands of submissions. Would you like me to show you how to present your work in a way that every film festival director loves to see? You wouldn't believe how many submissions have incomplete information that negatively affects your chances of getting selected. Avoid common, costly mistakes that other filmmakers and screenwriters are making every day. Before you spend another dollar on submission fees, you should purchase the Film Festival Submitter's Handbook, now available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and Kindle formats. Click on the link in the description of this video and order a couple of books today, one for yourself and another for a friend who is ready to start their film festival submissions journey. Thank you.